Roy Sonne. Welcome to the School of Violin Artistry. In this video, we start our study of the Accolay Concerto. Here's the first phrase. Right away, it grabs you. It's intense, it's passionate, it's larger than life. In a word, it is operatic. But that doesn't happen by itself. We have to make it happen. That's our job. So, take the first note. Practice that note all by itself. 5 times, 10 times, like this. I'm trying to establish a tone quality that's intense and passionate and singing. The tone of this first note is literally going to establish the tone and the mood of the entire first section. Now, the music sweeps up in an A minor arpeggio with lots of verve and direction. We have to find the way to do that and still articulate the notes clearly. Here's a practice strategy. Let's try a different bowing, a practice bowing. The separate bows give it energy and clarity, and also this solidifies the rhythm. Now, we can practice it this way, starting on the second note. I'm trying for sweep and direction, and also for clarity and tone quality. The whole arm moves smoothly from one string level to the next. Don't try to articulate the notes this way. Practice it first with the whole bow, and then with just the upper half. We can also practice the second phrase in the same way. In fact, it's more critical this time, because the string changes are more difficult. You can play even fewer notes like this. Or like this. We need to start this phrase with the hand squarely in half position so that the entire group of notes lies comfortably and securely under the fingers. Now, let's just imagine that this is an opera. The soprano sweeps onto the stage, urgent, demanding our attention. What do you think she might be saying? Remember, this is opera. It's high drama. She's not talking about going to the supermarket. Oh, I can't stand it another moment. Let me out before I go utterly crazy. What's going on here? Where is she? What's happening to her? Do you want to know? Do you care? Do you like her? Do you want to know more? I should hope so, because that's the essence of drama. You want to know what happens next, and you care about the characters. You love them or you hate them. So, when you play this music on your violin, how can you make your audience want to keep listening? How can you make them care in that same way? That's something to think about. I'm going to skip the double stop section for the moment. I'll deal with that in a separate video segment. So, here at measure 33, we have a repetition of the first theme, more or less. The rhythm is slightly different, but the main thing that's different is that it's in a lower register, which changes the whole tone and mood of the music. If this was an opera, this would be the entrance of the baritone. Calm, reassuring. Help has arrived. Darling, I've been trying to reach you. I had no idea where you were, but everything's going to be fine now. So, this time the tone is more relaxed. The triplets are spread out a little more. I like to add a little portato and also a little slide. And perhaps the tempo is a little slower.